Battle of the Wookiees.
Hey, what's good, comic fans? This is Campfire Comics, and guess what? We're not talking about a movie, but we're talking about comics again. We're talking about Vader number 14. You're here with Campfire Rich.
I'm Campfire Nate, and no, I didn't get grabbed and hidden in the basement. I know what you see behind me looks like construction. That's because I'm in the process of finishing my nice new studio where we can do videos, and it looked cool on my end. So I'm in the process of it. As you can see, it kind of looks a little jacked up, but I promise you it'll look cool soon. So don't let that turn you off. But yeah, we're here to talk about Vader, and you know what? This one wasn't like, it didn't have a lot going on. It kind of felt like a really filler, kind of building up till we get to the next point. But overall, it was still pretty good.
Yeah, well, I mean, what is it? Like 2 issues left in this little Vader Down series?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's 2. I think it's we'll have another
it's 2,
Star
so
Wars.
it's about to come to a head, and this is the one that's kind of the build up for probably just the next 2, because it really wasn't a ton. I mean, still Vader's down. He's talking to Princess Leia, and she's ready to just die, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, she doesn't care.
She's literally committed, and it's interesting seeing this side of Princess Leia because we didn't see that type of side of her in the movies, right? Like, she wanted Vader, but she has like an obsession in this comic, like, throw everything we got at him. Luke can handle himself. Even if he dies, that's what he would want. We're going after Vader. You know what? If this is the only chance to stop him, bring in the bombs. Kill us both.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it's kind of like, at this point, she's just like, you know what, Vader, I think she gets the feeling like if they take out Vader, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, they will have won because they'll be, but
like, that's it.
And I don't think she really realized just how powerful the Emperor is at this point, and how Vader is just kind of behind the scenes. But in her mind, all she knows is Vader, and she thinks Vader is going to be even more important to the overall Imperial actions that are taking place. So she's like, take out Vader, everything will be done after that. I don't care if I sacrifice myself, my friends, or whatever. So she's really kind of strong, and it's very like general-esque for her, or commander-esque, to be like, this is what I'm going to do, which I think is kind of cool because, like you said, we haven't seen Leia be like that. So that's kind of really neat to see her like that. The other things that I thought were kind of interesting about this, I want to see the Wookiee battle. Okay, I want to see Dark Wookiee versus Good Wookiee. You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost went into that moment there for a second when I don't know his name, but the bounty hunter Wookiee captures, and next thing you know, Chewie and him go fighting. I want to see that fight.
Krrsantan, I think.
Is that okay? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's Krrsantan or something like that.
Right.
Krrsantan.
Yeah, I want to see that fight because I really want to see a Wookiee battle. Like, I think that would be cool.
They was getting down for a second. I was hoping they'd show a little bit more. Like, just like, give me one more page of just kind of them going at it, because when it happened, they was flying off, and they was just like, oh, she's crazy. She's going to kill herself. Let's fly off. And then the ship crashes into them, and here comes Black Wookiee. He comes out, and I'm just like, oh, it's about to go down. And I thought it was pretty awesome. It was just like, Wookiee battle, and it just kind of cut. I don't know. At least one of them got picked up, but Chewie got picked up over his head, and he's kind of injured right now.
Right. So it's kind of like a disadvantage for him, but I still think it'll be a pretty cool battle, because, I mean, it'd be kind of like Chewie versus, that guy, and then Han's going to be there to kind of help him too. So I look forward to seeing that really a lot in the next episode. Now, the other thing I think is interesting, which was kind of like the ending, the way they ended was General, what's his name?
Karbin.
Yeah, he shows up. Okay, so now we have this like Akbar robot, who's got a lightsaber, who's like, I'm gonna, he's there. We already know there's a deal between him and Vader. The Emperor has given the general the permission to go after Luke, so he's on his way going after Luke, and Vader is like, I got to get to Luke before he does. So I have a feeling there's gonna be a serious battle between him and Vader at some point.
Dude, I would love that. Like, I'm trying to think how they're going to really wrap this up, because you know, spoiler alert for everybody, Princess Leia doesn't kill herself and Luke's not going to die.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to happen. But, so I'm wondering, like, how is this really going to end? I don't think he's going to capture any of them. Is he just going to, like, oh, get on a ship and, yo, a battle between those two? Now, that would be awesome, and I hope that happens. I don't know what it is with their species and traps, but they all about some traps. Because he's the one that set the trap for Vader in the first
It's
place.
like, haha, I got a trap, and it's a trap. You know,
I know. It's like, I got a trap.
Yeah, it's
But,
the calamari apparently are very trap oriented. Apparently they spend a
Must
lot
be
of time
something from
focusing
birth.
on traps, how to make traps, how to be in traps, and then working on saying it's a trap. So I mean, you know, that's probably the first words that come out of a calamari baby. It's a trap, you know. So it's definitely, that is funny.
Look, I forgot about, I have to be honest. It's been a while since I'd read one of these comics. I've been so wrapped up in The Force Awakens and stuff. I forgot about those other Force-sensitive, lightsaber-wielding people.
Yeah.
So when that saber first come out and it was a different color, I thought it was a new character. I was reading, I was just like, who is this? Oh, this is cool. I was reading, I couldn't wait, and I was just like, oh yeah, it's, as I continue to read and listen to what they were saying, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot, it's those other people.
Yeah, I was the same way, because I was sitting there thinking, I was like, who is that? And then I started, oh yeah, that's right, you know, because you're right, it's been a while, and that's kind of interesting because with the first few comics of the series, it was like every other week, and then there actually has been a few week layoff until we hit to this one, which I'm sure was anticipation, I'm assuming, of the movie. Don't throw something out there. Don't want to confuse people with, you know, comics and movies and all these things happen at once. Not that it would be that big of a deal to read a comic before you go see the movie, but you know, they just, you know, they like to give.
They held off, so
right.
But, you know, again, overall, wasn't a crazy amount going on, and we're hoping if there's a battle going on later, you know, we got 2 issues left in this series. What did y'all think about this one, man? Were y'all ready to see the Wookiees go at it? I know we were. Look, you know, like, comment, subscribe. We do a lot of stuff here. We've been playing a lot of Disney Infinity, and it's been a blast. A lot of stuff with The Force Awakens. We've got a big spoiler review coming up. A lot of things heading on this channel, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that. And until next time, we out.
See ya.
Hey, if you're still sticking around, then thank you for watching. That means you like us and we like you. So do us a little favor here and click that subscribe button over there so you don't miss any of our videos, because we dropping videos pretty much daily, okay? And then click this video up above my head and watch that if you haven't already, because it's awesome too. All right? Yo, man, Campfire Rich is out. Peace.